Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a magical day, and the remix today even more magical because today we're checking out Liliac's second song in the album, which is called Rebel Girl. Rebel Girl. Yes, got it. Okay. It's the second song from the actual audio versions. I don't know in the order because I just saved the songs that I haven't reacted to yet. This is the second one in the order. It's the fifth one out of all of them. I've seen 3 music video ones, and this is the second audio one. So I hope you guys are excited. Can we talk about how cool the album cover looks? Like, it's so fun. I've just now noticed how Melody's hair has snow on it. I've usually stared at like the makeup and how colorful and cool it is, but it's really cool how she basically has kind of fake snow on her head. And not just that, she has it on the shoulders, and her hands and her face has extra like white powder or something. She basically looks like a rainbow ghost. It's really interesting. It's really fun. It's piquing curiosity. Just stare at it. You're like, there's a few details I haven't seen. And it's the second time I'm seeing this cover, so this is really interesting. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited, so let's get right into it.
Who you talking to? What's your attitude? I'm too good for you. I'm the baddie. I'm the kind of chick with a dirty trick. I'm daisy with the kiss. I do da da. You're a rebel girl. I love it. I love it. I will rule your world. I love it. I love it.
Okay, there's so much happening. It's been, what, 30 seconds? What the heck? It didn't take long for chaos to unravel, first of all. We've had a really beautiful low bass guitar ending, and then we had drums enter again with it. Sounds so good. It's beautiful. I love how low and how almost how do I say it? It's like stereo. It's like both ways. It sounds like it's surround sound almost. It also sounds distant. It sounds a bit more radio-ish. It's really, really cool. And not just that, until now, it has a pretty regular tempo. It gets a bit faster when we hit the drums, but you expect that because it's music and you want to have these changes. But it doesn't stop there. Lyrics are basically being rapped by Melody. No, not rapped. She's quickly saying parts of the verses, pausing for a long time, and then re-entering, redoing exactly the same thing, and it's just catching you off guard, by surprise, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, let me process it. It's so interesting, especially because those na 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 that she has, she drags them out for a regular amount of time. It's not too quick, not too slow, but it's still there. It gives you the initial beat that it's supposed to have. So to change that right away from the beginning of the song, it's a bit out of nowhere. Not just that, she repeats this whole thing, this whole tempo. It's like quick, pause, quick, pause, quick, slowing down. It's so fun, and she repeats that onto the second verse, I'm guessing. But it's so enjoyable, and I love that she's basically following the guitar's flow. It's like you can hear guitar and voice at the same time, exact same tempo, which is beautiful. I love it. Ooh, and then you hear bass even more when it's slower. You hear both of them, but you pick up guitar quicker because guitar is a bit higher. By the end, where it starts to slow down, you can hear bass being a bit like deeper, even more. It's because because you hold on to the notes a bit more because you have time to do so. Oh my god, it's so fun. There's so many things, and it's just. I love how you can pick up the instruments differently, but they're both there. It's so interesting. Of course. I was waiting for that hit to happen. I love that high note guitar solo moment. It's become one of my favorite things. I'm just waiting for it every time. I love that we have this session where it's a long pause, instrumental, only musical instruments, melody hits. I love it in there. And then we have another long pause, same thing happens, and then I love it, and then high note. But that session has it's so fun because it drags out, it like calms down the whole thing. It slows down a bit. It doesn't slow down actually. But you get the point. It just like chills a bit more. I can hear, and I might be wrong, but I feel like I can hear Justin playing keyboard in a really like kind of xylophone even kind of sound. It's just really light and just like up there in the air. It's higher. Especially after how hard this is going, like how heavy, how aggressive, how in your face it gets, to have like the change like this. And they do it in a really clever way. It hits beautifully. They do it in such a clever way that you have da 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 da, that happens from the guitar. And it keeps you up with the whole theme that you had before. So there's a connection, there's a link. It's that hit from the guitar, that bend that still holds, and you can still hear it there. It just holds on to what you had before. But that beginning, do do do, from like, I'm guessing it's keyboards. It sounds beautiful. I love it. It gives you a new level to the song and a new found instrument, let's say, unlocked, or a new like range of keys or something. It's just really fun. And then we hit high note. This high note is gorgeous. It sounds so beautiful. And then we have a guitar solo. So let's enjoy that and let's talk about it after.
change, looking for some ways, looking for some face. You feel me, say what you want, I won't give up. I'm the rebel girl, could it be surprised? I'ma be worldwide, you're the state, I'm the queen. I'm your rebel girl. I love it, I love it.
Okay, give me a second, because that was okay. I love that Melody re-enters and she's basically going twice the speed that she was going at before. This is even more fun. And I thought it wouldn't get better, but that sounds so much more fun. It hits you by surprise because you think she's already done that. She's not gonna go further, right? I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Okay. We should talk about the guitar solo, because that sounded gorgeous too, but I kinda blanked out after what hit me. Okay, let's go. I love how Melody holds on to that I love it, but she doesn't go too high. So it still sounds like she's pretty low. So when guitar hits higher than her here, you can hear it. It's so beautiful and so much fun and such a clean way to accentuate that, hey, the more powerful note continues and then comes into by making something different. And it hits so beautifully when you hear that. And then some continues solo, and it makes so much sense too. Again, small guitar solo, very quick. But there's so many changes, and it's so fun to just like try and analyze them. We have a really fun prolonged note for a start. We have a really catchy like do 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 kind of beat after. Slows down, gets a bit lower. Like there's so many fun parts in this. And that end is so beautiful because he basically went back to, let's say, the more regular range that they're at. Like, let's say the middle range that they have. It's not too high, not too low. Like, around the range that they're at for the whole song. It sounds so beautiful and blends perfectly for Melody to just, like, re-enter with her voice and sing. So that was beautiful. They're doing an amazing job with this song. I love this part. This part is beautiful. It's like, it has quick at the beginning, a bit longer, and then like it re-enters to something else that's quicker, and like there's so much going on. It has beautiful long notes here, a few pauses, long notes again. I love this. Do 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 do. Then gets quicker, but a bit lower, and then high up. We hit the high up. I love this beat that they've kept here a bit more. Like, it's different, but it's still like so good. I love it. And then just keeps getting faster here too. Like, it's just too good. Not just that, when Melody comes in here, she comes back and she has a nice tone that fits Sam's guitar solo ending, okay? So it's even more blended, it's even more, let's say, engraved into what they've already performed, so we're kind of expecting a specific thing. So we have that idea engraved into our head. So when she gets quicker here after this, you do not expect it at all.
Girl, looking for a change, looking for some ways, looking for some face. You feel me, say what you want, I won't give up. I'm the rebel girl, could it be surprised? I'ma be worldwide, you're the state, I'm the queen.
Not just that, she has slower parts. She has the more slow parts with the quick parts, and then hits higher in vocals to give the change, which is beautifully executed and is too effective if you ask me. Okay, wait, we gotta go back. Give me a second. Wait, I didn't expect that many high notes at the end and that many changes. Okay, I should have expected them at this point. This song is basically all over the place. Okay. Okay, let me listen to that. I love this part. It's like the eye is that high up and then Rebel Girl is like down here. It's beautiful. Yeah, no wonder I was overwhelmed. There's 3 moments where she's basically hitting us with high notes. She's basically climaxing in a really prolonged kind of way. She's climaxing in between verses, which is insane. Like in this chorus, like that ending is just too fun, too enjoyable, and too overwhelming to listen to. That was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just gonna go back and listen to it again. It's so enjoyable, it's so fun, and I need to just process it again because there's too many things. I hope that what I explained and what I gave to you guys, you liked it and you enjoyed it and you had fun, because that's what's important. Leave me your impressions of what you thought. Right out, this song is just amazing and I love it, and I adore it, and I hope you guys do it too. But yeah, I hope you had fun. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications that will be sent. And see you guys next time in my next reaction. Bye bye!